From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
You one of them guys that use all them codes too?
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Breaks through the contact. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start.
I know you're a cheater.
As quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert, and he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have taken.
You're a glitcher, bro.
And a nice job by him to catch the.
That's why you pause the game, to do your glitch bullshit.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands.
Fucking glitches.
Oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Look at this. This guy's a glitcher.
Successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
It's not an excuse. What the fuck you was pausing the game for in the beginning for? What did you pause for? Huh? All of y'all doing the same thing. All of y'all cheating.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right?
In case I lose. You know you a glitcher, bro.
As soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Glitching faggot.
Right near the line of scrimmage.
That's something for your bitch
No
ass.
gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 6. Tua sets up to pass it. There's the former Chief, man they watched for years, Tyreek Hill. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You fucking glitch, bro. These motherfuckers, bro.
Football back in excellent field position.
This guy, yo, D, if you're watching, this guy's a glitch.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And the stop here will
Even though I shouldn't have called that play, but this guy's a glitch.
and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 20.
Fucking glitch dudes, yo.
And it goes a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all.
Come here, bitch. You playing like a faggot now, because you got a lead. You gonna play like a bitch. These faggot motherfuckers, yo. Look at this glitch motherfucker. Go back in the goal line now. Go ahead. Play them. That's how them cheaters play, bro.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Come here, bitch.
They're just hoping to cap it off. And he'll be stopped after
Come here, pussy. You a pussy. That's why you stay silent on the phone, because you know you fucking cheating.
Fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick.
Come here, bitch. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
And now they're inside.
Look at that. All of y'all do the same thing. All of y'all got the same shit going.
Moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
This drive is turning
Same stupid shit. Get hit, niggas falling for like 10 yards.
like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first one. Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I'm a cheater, bro.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs go.
That's the only way y'all could win. That's the only fucking way y'all could win.
That's his 2nd touchdown.
Guys like you.
And how about this offense? 3 drives.
Know your game ain't shit. You gotta do all of that bullshit
Right now, and let's
to
face
fucking
it,
win a
I
game.
don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left.
Come here, bitch. Come here, pussy. Look at this. Look at this.
Trying to slow him down.
Pussy.
Right now, he's feeling it.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get it.
You're a
here.
pussy.
He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. How does the
Straight fucking faggot.
and send this one away?
On that possession right there, he couldn't get the first down right there. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking garbage.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You are fucking trash. I know you trash. Piece of shit. Motherfuckers just can't play the game.
First down, Miami.
Most people that use Kansas
City
City is fucking cheaters anyway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Waddle, the motion man right. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they'll send Waddle in motion left. Second down, here's Mostert.
Look at this. Look at this shit.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can't be so predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Look at this motherfucker. Wide open. What the fuck is going on? Oh, these motherfuckers, man. You guys are something else, bro.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
You guys are something else with the Chiefs, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm going for it. Probably don't finish this game because these guys is ridiculous. The Chiefs is ridiculous, bro. I can't lie.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
The Chiefs is out of control with y'all. Y'all cannot play without that shit.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Go ahead, I'll play you, man. I'll practice my, you know, for the next game. Practice live action. I use you like a crash-up dummy because you probably don't win a lot. Probably just found out how to cheat. And this is what you do.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away. He's going to take a shot right away.
Look at this clown. Now he's doing clown shit. It's a clown, man.
That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area and it winds up incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Come here, pussy.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Shut you up, a big pussy, fucking pussy.
Half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come here, pussy. Yeah, fumble the bitch.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They're a clown. This guy's a clown.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
This guy's a fucking clown.
And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And this will go
this guy's a clown.
on what will be the final act.
What happened? Your cheeks ran out on you? Can't do nothing crazy no more?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard.
Shut your fucking cheating. Your fucking cheating ass up. Shut the fuck up. Look at this nigga. Now this nigga talking some gay shit now. What you talking about? You talking gay shit. Why you worried about a nigga fucking privacy, man? Man, shut the fuck up, man, and play the game, nigga. Cause you fucking you cheating. You cheating. You are.
Two-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't give points and then they give up points, then it can become. This is
Beautiful.
And this will set them up.
Yo, you talk that shit online, man. You ain't about that life, bro. Stop it.
A real field flipper there as
You're never about that life. You ain't about that. You ain't about that. You ain't about that life, nigga. Stop it.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
You ain't about that life.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You ain't about that life.
Here's Mostert.
You ain't about that life.
And he'll take this
Touchdown.
into the end zone for a Dolphins
You ain't about that life. You talking some old disrespectful shit because you over there.
Touchdown run. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score.
You cheating. You cheating. Pussy ass, bitch ass nigga.
That set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure
You ain't about that life.
but they
You
understood
ain't about
the
that life.
situation,
Where you
understood
at?
the
Where you
momentum.
at, bitch nigga?
Nice
Where you
hard
at?
charging
What
run.
state you in?
Give it right back to him and
Huh?
let him cap things off.
Hammering for the goal.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This nigga got all kind of fucking shit. How much you pay for that shit?
It's funny to me because we actually keep them football.
How much you pay for all of that shit, yo?
And I notice you creating
You spend your money on looking up YouTube shit and paying for shit, and you still trash?
You saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
you
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got everything locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
Nah, your football game ain't like that, nigga.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Damn, you sound like somebody I know, but it can't be. Fucking whack, but nah, he won't be on this game.
About set to begin this drive.
Yeah,
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last.
That's inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. And big play there for KC. And even 60 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So you don't be playing dudes that be cheating?
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
He ain't giving.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
He ain't giving nobody nothing, man.
Running here. He'll take it down
Quit
inside
that
the 10.
motherfucker.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's Pacheco.
So yo, what you getting so upset for if you know you ain't a cheater, bro?
6 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. On the ground, it's Gray. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray.
Yeah,
Taking
we
it in from 2 yards out.
play football.
And the
I'm
Chiefs
so.
are able to stretch out their lead.
Yeah, what kind of football you
It's easy
play?
to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
What kind of football you play?
Extra point by Butker is
Huh?
on target.
Huh?
And the lead is up to
You a
15
linebacker?
now.
What you are? Huh?
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
It's not really you, man. It's all these cheaters, man.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Niggas still go back about talking about niggas' penises, man. Something's wrong with you, B.
A strong showing their last time out.
Ah, that's. I mean, that's, you know. I heard a lot of shit, but I ain't never hear nobody talking about niggas' dicks and shit.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
What, Rosewood, Florida? That's where you at in Florida?
And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
You in Florida?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
You in Florida?
On 3rd down.
I said you in Florida.
And he's got the 1st down yardage.
Rosewood.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
You in Florida?
Just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
No, I said, are you?
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I asked you a question, though. You in Florida?
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3.
Are you in Florida?
A gain of 3, 2nd
You in
down.
Florida, huh? Oh, you in Houston? Oh, you said Rosewood, so I thought you was in Florida. Calm down, B. You in Texas. Houston, them bitch-ass Dallas Cowboy fan bitches.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Tagovailoa
I don't give a
to throw
fuck.
on 2nd down here. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Texans, y'all got Texans. They good. They good. Who, me?
Play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Nah, man, I'm in Brooklyn, New York, B.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
I'm in Brooklyn, New York. Look at that.
The contact well timed there.
Big Apple, Big Apple.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This is 2nd and 8. Hill going to go in motion right. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. In motion left, Hill. The two are going to try and throw for it, and it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Waddle, the motion man right. It's a run with Mostert, and he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Connecting with Hill. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 73 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Tua. It's a run with Mostert.
And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 6. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Pacheco once again. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Butker's kick here is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's 1st and 10. Tua. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on first down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Throwing Tua. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Now Tua. He's going to let it fly. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Just kind of a wing and a prayer there. This ball's kind of up for grabs, but they're at a point where they have to live with that. And fortunately, this one winds up incomplete. Across midfield, Tyreek Hill.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Check, 43. 3 balls.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. At the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share they G, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up in a what you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guap. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we facing my brad. How you on deposit the memo of cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The event, so I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. Let my just be your home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner.
What you gon' do? 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 Up in a
Stunt.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever. I forever reign. Forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever. I forever reign. Forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever. I forever reign. Forever.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new coupe. Either you fronted. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. In motion left, Hardman. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion left, Hardman. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nnamdi Madubuike able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Justice Hill from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Kyle Van Noy, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. In motion left comes Brown. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
In motion left, Hardman. A handoff now for Pacheco. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
In motion left, Hardman. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Flushed out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Pacheco going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Pacheco, and he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. In motion left, Hardman. Now Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 8. This time, Jackson will throw it. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. In motion comes the tight end left. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7. Inside handoff, Henry. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now off the bootleg. Out to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now a handoff to Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Henry. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Tucker's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
Forget about matriculating the ball down the field. At this point of the game, they needed a big chunk, and they got one. And now, you're one completion away from giving your kicker a chance to win the game.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Mahomes firing complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw it. This is caught. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. One last shot for Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it.
Troy Green.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set, dying them streets. Through the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level more. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Cause your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn why pie get like yeah.